Have you ever stuck in quicksand? No? Well, I guess people don't usually go near them.
Yeah, we're not that stupid.
Well, I almost did. My friend and I went to a huge mall that was in the middle of nowhere, and we had to travel from our city to wasteland, but it's fine because adventure! We've been to the mall, ate some godly Asian food prepared by a dude that could have easily been a K-pop star, looked around and basically did nothing because we were broke. When the time to go home came, we realized that we missed the bus, so we had to wait for almost 2 hours for the next one. It was okay since there was a lot of nature around to explore, and I really wanted to visit a nearby fountain. It was placed in some kind of a hall, and there was a sign that said, "Danger, please stay away unless an employee." And I did the only rational thing and went under it. There was mud everywhere, and to get to the fountain, you had to use the skipping stones. It was fun, and the closer you come to it, the more you realize how majestic that fountain is. It was huge. It was so damn big, a titan could easily swim in it. I returned to where my friend was waiting and decided to walk around to see if there is any chance to climb or get a better view of the fountain. I slid down the hill while my friend stayed behind again. I started walking towards the fountain, but suddenly I was stuck. I pulled my foot and tried to do a few more steps, but then my other foot got stuck. I pulled it out as hard as I could, and it went out without my shoe. And to me, that was a big problem. I really loved my shoe. They were my babies. My precious. I wore the same pair of shoes for years, and each time they would break, I'd buy new ones. But they stopped making them, so you can imagine how I could not leave it behind.
Live without me.
No, I can't.
You must, otherwise we'll both drown.
You cannot leave me.
Save yourself. This is farewell.
Pulled it out and threw it as far as possible to the safety. I tried to walk out, but I was stuck too much, so I threw the other shoe as well. I waved my hands and yelled for help! And you may wonder what my friend was doing while all of that was happening. Not calling for help. Definitely not thinking of the ways to save me. Nope, she was just standing there on a phone in her hands and laughing. And later I found out that in that same moment she was talking shit about me to her other friend, but that doesn't matter. For now. Luckily I knew what I had to do thanks to Discovery Channel, so I managed to pull myself out. I collected my shoes and then returned to my friend. She was looking so disgusted and made me go back to the mall and clean myself up. She didn't actually care for me, but didn't want anyone to see her with me, looking like a swamp monster. I was dirty up to my knees and in socks, layered with muddy goo, and about to walk into a mall. As an anxious person who at the time didn't have a shrink of confidence, that was a walk of shame. Everyone who passed by looked at me as always some kind of a disease. I went to the bathroom and tried to clean myself up as much as possible, which meant that I pretty much froze on my way home, since all of my muddy clothes was now wet clothes. So you can imagine how goddamn cold I was, but that doesn't matter because I survived, not thanks to that bit. It was a very hectic experience that could have ended up much worse, and honestly, in such times, I would rather be with someone I know will have my back. What can I say except respect the signs, and if you're going to do something stupid, don't do it alone. I hope you enjoyed the video and do comment what was your favorite part. See you next time. Bye bye!